Chapter 11. Zena, Abbie, and Sarah. Zena got up and strode to the doorway of the operations room, beckoning for the girls to follow. "We have to go," she said firmly. Zena led them into the kitchen towards the back door. Motioning for them to stand back, she pulled hard on the edge of the pantry, swinging it open to reveal a hidden passageway. "I knew it," Abbie whispered. Half excited, half terrified, Abbie and Sarah followed Zena into the dark tunnel. Before they knew it, they were standing in the carriage house. There was nothing but a large, dark-windowed SUV, 3 small machines under some old canvas tarps, and a long workbench along the wall with tools on a pegboard over top. Zena reached down and pulled off one of the tarps, sending a cloud of stale dust into the air. "Is that a snowmobile?" Sarah asked. "Not quite. Grab the other 2 covers and take them off. Hurry." Abbie and Sarah did as they were told, revealing 2 more identical machines. Just then, 2 men emerged from the passageway. Abbie and Sarah meet Ted and Jonathan. At least, that is what you can call them. They will be driving the other 2 machines. "We're going to ride on those?" Abbie asked. "Yes, in the summer." "In any season," Zena replied. There was no more time for questions. She swung one of her long legs over the seat and pressed a button. The machine came to life with a gentle hum. Abbie and Sarah jumped back. They watched as the windscreen in front of the handlebars got bigger, then curved down around the rider, making the machine look more like a torpedo than a snowmobile. The seat extended backwards, and the tracks underneath appeared to split in 2, sliding out to form what looked like pontoons on either side of the vehicle. Then, to the girls' amazement, the machine started to float upwards until it sat a few inches off the ground. "What the double hockey sticks?" the girls cried in unison. Magnetic alteration, girls. Magnetic alteration. Ted and Jonathan started their machines, and the same transformation happened. "Well," Zena said, "put your glasses on, girls." She motioned to a pocket on the console below the windscreen. Inside the pocket, they found a little envelope containing what looked like large teardrop-shaped contact lenses. "But how do we?" Sarah asked. "Like this." Zena pulled out 2 lenses, placing one in the corner of each eye. The lenses immediately enlarged to form a sort of bubble over her eyes and cheeks, like a pair of one-eyed goggles. The girls sucked in their breath. "Magnetic alteration?" Abbie guessed. Zena smiled. "No, something completely different. Go on. Now you try." Abbie pulled out a pair of lenses. She paused, then with a shrug of her shoulders, held the teardrops to her eyes. Within seconds, the protective bubbles had formed. "It doesn't hurt, Sarah. Go on. You try." She handed Sarah a set of lenses. Still unsure, Sarah took the lenses and held them to her eyes as Abbie had done. "It tickles," she said, giggling. "Do you always travel this way?" Abbie asked, turning back to the machines. "No, we use cars." Zena nodded towards the dark SUV. "And planes for long trips. We try not to draw attention to ourselves. And these," she patted the machine between her legs, "tend to draw attention. We only use them in emergency situations. Like now." Zena looked hopefully towards the entrance to the tunnel they had just come through, as if expecting that someone would appear. It seemed that they wouldn't. Finally, with a small exhale of breath, she spoke to the group. "Okay, we should go. It's a long trip, and we will need to stop to rest and eat." "Where are we going?" Sarah wanted to know. Zena looked from one sister to the other and responded flatly. "Japan." "Japan?" Abbie cried. "That's where Kate was born," Sarah said. Zena looked at her. "I know. I was there." Well, I hope you enjoyed that chapter. There are plenty more to go, so make sure to like and subscribe so that you don't miss what's coming up next. There's a lot more to come. And if you are enjoying it, by all means, feel free to share this with your family and friends so that you can watch and listen together. I'm Erik Gingles, the author of The Nomies and the Surface Protocol. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next time.